Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. Solana is continuing to be in this descending channel. In this last leg of the correction, in my view, we are having here this C wave, within the Elliott wave method. Last leg of a correction, a wave C. This is part of a larger wave 2. So we are basically in a wave 2, after which you should get a wave 3, which should take us to new all-time highs. What happens imminently here with with Solana? Solana is doing what we talked about in the last video. It is coming into my support zone here in purple. I did put that on the chart in the last video as support zone, and we have here this red line, this red support line, which was within this zone a very important support level. Here this $81 level or 81.50, that is where Solana also today found support here. That's where we came down to that low from the 24th of January. We made a lower low once here on the 24th of Feb. That was at $75. And I wouldn't be surprised to get to that level as well, because we cannot see a very strong reaction by Solana here to that support level. So I think all we're doing here currently is consolidating a little bit before we have that next move down. You can also see this head and shoulders pattern here that we had on the chart. That broke down in my view, and we're currently just retesting resistance from below in my view. So that is playing out as we talked about it in the previous video. If this is the neckline here at $84, then you can see that green candle coming up here. It might really just retest previous support for resistance, and then that next move down could take us down in the support box to $75, and that level then could also break. If that breaks, then I think we are going down fast. And we could then go to my target area, which starts at $55. Bear in mind, we already actually reached the target area, which started at $100. I did reduce it down because we've obviously reached it already. My next target would be 55. That is the logical next step that we have to assume until we see here the price do something in terms of a trend change. But we cannot see a trend change at the moment. All we're doing is making lower highs here at the moment, and probably also lower lows if that plays out what I've just told you. And until we see a 5-wave structure to the upside, which could take us out of this, then we have to assume that we're coming down lower. And the $55 level would also be an ideal level, because that is the 78.6% Fibonacci retracement level to which many other altcoins are correcting down to. So before we're heading there here to this green area, we have to move through this purple support zone, and this is finishing at $75. So that could happen, today, in the next few days. It depends on what Bitcoin is doing as well, because Bitcoin, in a sense, is leading the market, but it would work very well together with Bitcoin as well, because as you know, or as you might know if you've seen my Bitcoin videos, I do expect another sell-off for Bitcoin as well. That could be in the region of, maybe 30, maybe even 40%, but probably not that much. But maybe 30%, and that would be very much in line what I do expect for Solana as well. And let's say from here we drop to that green area, that would take us, around 30%. So in my view, absolutely realistic. The support or that yellow, green target area, that the lowest level of that one is $30. That is the 88.7% Fib level. How realistic is that? I don't think very realistic, but we should be open, because you never know what's going to happen also with Bitcoin. I find it very likely to drop below that level, but this is where I would see the price turn around to new all-time highs, and the new target for a wave 3, so for the next major wave to the upside, would be at least $450, but I see the price actually more into the region of $600, $650 in the next major wave to the upside. So that's what we can prepare for, and therefore, from that perspective, even the current prices from my perspective are already very attractive. So that's my view here on Solana. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.